I mean, I still have my SNES. That's cool, Angel. Let's see. I think we need to heal the party. Maybe? No, I think we just need to heal right here.
The wounds of war can
Emulator only. That makes sense.
but never hidden.
That's awesome, Angel. You know what I wish is... I have the SNES and the NES Mini. I mean, I still have a Nintendo and an SNES, but I would love it if they would... Are they going to make a N64 Mini, or have they already done that? It would be cool because...
Eradicated.
In terms of making videos for YouTube, it's much more convenient because they're HDMI. Whereas, like, trying to game capture some of the older systems is a bit tricky. That's a big crit. Yeah, I wonder if they will, Angel, someday. I don't think they have. Yeah, I think you're right. Like, I know that there's the Nintendo Online that you can get on the Switch, and some of the N64 games from the catalog are available there. So maybe one day I'll just be able to buy Ogre Battle for the 64 on the emulator version from Nintendo Online through the Switch. That's a mouthful. It is great using HDMI. That's why I love the minis. The bleeds are off temporarily.
Soothed. Sedated. Decimated.
All right, now it's just us and the big guy. Man, I gotta tell you what. I'm a little surprised that the Uka Savage can do the arterial punch from the back row. I was kind of hoping that because he was in the back position, he would lose access to some of his abilities, but he just doesn't. He's just a jerk. It really is, Angel. But luckily we killed these two guys, and so now we can just work on this. But one of the things you have to watch out for in Darkest Dungeon is that it's a turn-based RPG, but it has strategic elements with the positioning of both your own forces and the enemy forces, which determine what abilities you can do and which areas of the enemy party or which members or positions you can actually target, and the bodies get in the way. Now, this doesn't clear corpses, but it can shuffle them. Oh, that's cool, Alex. Thank you for telling me about that. That's kind of exciting.
The wounds of war can be healed.
I tell you what. The $70 price tag in general for games that they're trending up to, I just have had the hardest time paying it. I've only done it a couple of times, I believe. I did it for... And they've both been PS5 games. But it's just, it's a trend that's really hard to deal with. I'm going to just hit these corpses and try to move up the big boy. Yeah, I think I bought the Dark Souls remake, and it was $70, and it's a remake. I mean, granted, they did a lot to it, but still, it was really hard to take. I was only able to justify that because it was like the first game I got with my PS5, but I have just not done that since. What do I want to do to this big jerk? Let's see, mark him. Yeah. I'm going to mark him first just to turn his protection down a little bit. And I'm going to continue to just heal the party up, keep us topped off, and now working on this guy. Ow. You know, the only nice thing actually about that title slam is that we get to use lunge once we come off of stun. So I'm okay with that. Now we want to collect bounty because he's marked. And then let's go ahead. I'm going to try to stun him. Stunning is not easy. He has a 90%, but ooh, we got it. Great. So it just gives us a little bit of time to peck away at his hit points. Awesome, Angel. I had a PS4 Pro too, and it was a really nice system. I enjoyed it. Even though I have yet to actually beat the Final Fantasy remake and I own it, which is embarrassing. Okay, we'll take this because it sells better than these, although we can use the shovels to bust open the clam. So let's do this. And anybody need to eat? Not like it matters. Alright, I'm going to keep exploring for one moment. I'm going to open this with this and see what's inside. Just a bunch of cash. Alright, well, cash is better than that.
Otherworldly corruption.
And cash is better than that. Alright, let's go.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
I feel you, Angel. Yeah, I didn't. I played a little bit of it. FF12 is fantastic. I had a great time with that. I love the battle system in that game. I haven't played the remaster, though. I am Captain Bosch from Dalmasca. We did it. We got that battle done, mercifully. We got some terrible diseases on us, but we did it. And now this should open up the boss. So we should be able to fight the first boss from the cove. Let's go ahead here and I believe no, hunting wall, you got what? The Black Plague. Yeah, it's not good. And Gray, what'd you get? Bad humors, that's also not good. Oh, that's great, Alex. That's cool. We're up to 280,000, which is a lot of money. So let's check this out. So, oh man, what a turn of events. So the thing from the stars is actually here at the cove, which not happy about. All right. So anyway, we have the beguiling siren to deal with. Now, I can't remember what strategy we want for the beguiling siren. I think she's one that like takes one of your party members and turns them against you or something. So we need to just be able to hit her as often as possible. I'm going to take just a cream of the crop style party to do this. Where's Dylan? Where's Dylan when I need him? Alright, Dylan, you're in. And then we got Dylan, Dismas. Yes, that is it, Angel. That's what it is. It might be $25 now, but I'm telling you, like, you know, in the future, it goes on sale often. I would check, like, sometimes Good Old Games or Humble might also have it, but not sure. But $25 is still a pretty good price for this game, Angel. I think I have 100 hours in it right now. Something like that. And I haven't beaten it. What do I want for this third spot? I agree, Angel. I mean, it's a fantastic... It's like a classic game. I agree. Who do I want there? Do I want a dog hunter? Kuro's pretty good, isn't he? Yeah. Alright, let's go here. Let's unequip all trinkets. Yep. And let's sort by... Nope, I'm sorry. Sort by rarity. And here we go. Dylan, you need the Brawler's Gloves and take Dismas's head. Dismas, we're going to give you the legendary bracer, and what else do I want to give you? This is pretty good. And then I think actually I'll do this and then put the Houndmaster in the 4th spot so we can give the Houndmaster the sniper's ring as well as some other damage. Surgical gloves are pretty darn good. We have to wonder, like, what does the Siren really not like? But range skills are good, but I don't know if the dog attacks count as a ranged skill or not. If they did, that would be interesting, but I don't think so. We're going to go here, and she, of course, will equip. We're going to give IBK both healing items. Like that. Good. Let me look at this. I mean, it is ranged. So these are actually ranged attacks. Well, now that I know that those are ranged attacks, I'm going to change out the Houndmaster's trinket. Because we could just give the Fusement's matchstick instead and just be rolling. I also have, you know, that. This is what? 15 accuracy minus 2 speed. This is actually better. It's slightly less crit, but it's keeps you fast. So let's do that. Yeah, that'll be great, Alex. I prefer to just play everything on Steam if I can. It's just nice to have it all in one place. Okay. So let me go back to the town before I hit this up. I just want to double check on a few things. I'm pretty sure that all of these big-time players are leveled up on everything that's necessary, but let's just be sure of that. Indeed. And then let's just check the camping skills. I'm just going to get a bunch of skills. Sweet. Yes, Nero, good point, my friend. Good point. I bet it'll be on that. It's one of those games that they would put on that. Okay, so we're fighting a boss, so I think I am going to just go here, and I'm going to trade up some crests. I want to get... I'm going to trade crests to get deeds. It's 3 to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8, like that. And then we can go here, and then we can actually build ourselves the Altar of Light, which will give 10% buff to healing skills, which is just fantastic. So now we have a little bit more healing to go for it. Embark, Cove, Provision. All right. So this is a medium quest. Oh, give me all the food, yeah. Give me all the torches. And we'll take 3 shovels. I'll take some keys. I'll take a bunch of bandages. I just don't know. No, you can have... I don't need that many, but... I can't remember exactly what I need for this fight, so I'm going to take a bunch of resist stuff. Alright, this should do it. I could also take an Aegis scale, but I think we're good.
Under the blood moon I lured my wide-eyed prey. to the pier's edge. Before she could properly appreciate her position, I clamped on a manacle, chaining her to the leering idol. A small push was sufficient to send both into the icy waters.
Oh boy.
And when at length the tide receded, jewels of the most magnificent grandeur lay scattered upon the shore.
I bet they did.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
She ain't a little waif anymore. I'm just gonna tell you that. Big battle. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so first things first, send that dog right through and bleed him up. And let me try and stun, I suppose, right here. Okay. I'd love to do Duelist Advance, but the problem is,
Impressive.
I want to do Iron Swan and kill the Stinger in the back row.
Obliterated.
Just like that. Aw, poor Dismas. Yeah, the bleeding is just so good here. We're getting brined up. It's brine all around. Alright, so let's check the bleed. So this maggot bleeds out. This maggot bleeds out, and the Stinger is almost dead. I'll take the opportunity just to judge right here. Yeah, and the Stinger will die. This way we guarantee victory.
Slowly.
And that got to act next, so this prevents it from acting. And we'll just kind of, you know, chop that.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We maintained it. Wow, that's a lot of good stuff. Great.
As
I already
victories
can't fit
mount,
something.
So too will resistance.
This is going to happen, but we'll bump out that. We're not here to collect items. We're here for the hag. Good dodge on that trap. We got some loot. Getting a lot of cash. You love to see it. Stack up that food. Let's go. Light up the torch. Come on, Houndmaster. Here we go. Scout it up. Alright. So when we look at the map for this particular moment, I'm betting that the hag is right here. So we have quite a ways to go. Alright, we did not surprise them. That is okay. Light the torch. Alright, so we're going to bleed him up.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Now, in this situation, we actually can't Iron Swan, so we're going to have to make a new plan. I'm going to try to stun here. That did not work, but we can Duelist Advance like that. And this bleeds out. Perfect. Worked great. Alright, we got the riposte, so hopefully we dodge. We didn't. We did resist the bleed, though, which is amazing. He's going to spend a turn healing. That's okay. Alright, we're just going to... Honestly, I'm just going to hit this. And that will bleed you out. I think a breakthrough is fine because it'll allow Dismas to do Duelist Advance again. And we can try to stun the big crab. We got it. That's great. And we'll just Duelist Advance like that. Now, this guy does not bleed very easily. He doesn't like Blight, though. It's a big hit from the dog. Oh, we did get a bleed on. I'll just heal Dismas.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
We'll point blank shot, move back. And we'll just wicked hack. We're almost there. Got that huge bleed on. That's a shame. Okay. So we took down that, and we want Dismas to use this bandage right away, which is great. We didn't even have to use our own bandage there. Deeds are good, but again, so is money. But we're just going to have to leave stuff behind. I'm keeping everything for the boss. Okay. Hate to do that, but that's the reality. We have to keep focused.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Come on, we need that scout. Yep. Well, good dodge then. Oh, go back to... Oh, this is default party order. Never mind. I lied.
The match is struck.
We got some heirlooms. I mean, again... I probably do need deeds more than money, so let's take these. Oh, boy. Okay. Go, dog, go. Ow. Well, that was quite something. Ah, the Hellion. So good at dodging. I'm going to put this here. That'll take out that. And we just duelist advance. Start moving up. And we'll just keep chopping. And I'm just going to switch. Man. Good job resisting the tidal slam. You are bleeding for 3. You have 2. Fantastic. Go, dog. Good shot, dog. All right, and I guess I'll just move up. Keep that riposte on.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
And we'll just hit. Okay. Poor Dismas. Just getting bapped around. We'll take a torch. Sure. Alright. Oh, go back to the default party order, please. There you go. Ooh, another fight. Dog's in there. Don't stress out, Dismas. He doesn't need that. Alright, we will... I mean, it's a good chance to stun. We need to heal Dismas, though, whenever it's our turn. Here we go. Get a little protection from that. Man. Poor Dismas. Didn't dodge the attack. Didn't get the riposte in. Alright, so... This Tidemaster will die from bleeding next turn. Don't even need to Iron Swan, to be honest. Just gonna keep hitting like... Yeah, like that. And let's just try to stun here. That's not stunning. That didn't stun. Good dodge. I'm glad that they're healing or buffing that instead of healing the back character. That would have been terrifying.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright. Now it's just us and the crab. Let's keep trying to stun it. We were not able to stun it, but we traded the crit for a crit, which is pretty good. It dies from bleeding. So, I guess just lick your own wounds. And let's just trade places. I'm hoping that I'm just doing everything I can to keep passing. Hey, Rua. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. The run is going pretty well. We are on the Cove, and we're trying to fight the beguiling siren for the third and final phase.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
It is the turning point. Alright, so I'll just drink that to get the buff. And again, I have to just let a lot of this drop. Do I really want money? Probably not. I'll take the crests. I can stack them up. I'm going to come back for the chest leader. Take it. Eat something. This is a champion level quest, by the way. This is a stacked run. We've had a lot of battles here. Okay. So we send the doggo in, put the bleeds on everybody. They're gonna keep trying to stress us out, which is actually probably as good as it could get for us. Do I want to do anything fantastic? I guess I'll try to stun.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Okay, we got the breakthrough. Oh, don't arterial punch my healer. That's rude. My God. Go, dog. Get him. All right, let's survey the situation. So in this spot, neither of them, no one's bleeding out just yet. So we're gonna have to do this just to take it down.
Destroy them all.
That's what we're trying. And let's try to stun again. Just keep praying for that big stun.
Precision and power.
Okay. Very good resisting. Give a chop. I need to move her up. Actually, I think she has some stuff that buffs her if she's in the first slot. Alright, so now the Tidemaster will die from bleeding. Point blank shot on Big Boy. He's bleeding for 6. I'll still try to stun him. That didn't work. Oh, the bleed went on. Alright. Oh, that's a dodge. I was gonna say, we've got this easily. We did not. Alright. Dog, go.